What's going on, guys? Killer6 back with another Borderlands 2 video, and today I'm going to cover The Hunt 2019, what it is, what you need to know, what the rules are, and give you some tips and pointers on getting started. Now, if you've done The Hunt before, you kind of already know what you're getting into. If you haven't done The Hunt before, then this should help you get started. So, with that said, let's jump in. Now, Claptrap's going to talk in the background here, so I'm going to try and drown him out. But basically, here are the rules. You must create a new character and utilize only that character for the entire duration of the completion. So that starts everybody on an even footing, and everybody's on the same level playing field. And this begins on February the 4th. February the 4th is the date that The Hunt 2019 begins, so definitely don't start it before then. Alright, you must complete Talent of God on normal Vault Hunter mode before the end of this playthrough. Talent of God is the final mission of the playthrough, so if you don't beat that on normal mode, then you really didn't have a chance to win the hunt anyhow. Only one item per slot, no duplicate items for points. That just basically means this. If I find 3 unkempt heralds, I can use all 3 of those unkempt heralds to kill things. I cannot count all 3 of those unkempt heralds as points on the hunt. So for each item that you find, you get the points for that item, and then no further points for that item can be obtained. I hope that's the best way to describe it. Once you begin a new playthrough, you may only return to the most recent previous playthrough difficulty. I know that sounds confusing, but here's the long and the short of it. Once you start True Vault Hunter mode, you can do True Vault Hunter mode and you can do normal mode. Once you start Ultimate mode, you can do Ultimate mode and True Vault Hunter mode, but you can no longer go back to normal mode. Once you start playing on OP1 or above, you can go back to Ultimate level 72 if you needed, but you're locked out of True Vault Hunter mode. Got it? Hopefully that's pretty simple. You can buy raid boss items from the True Vault Hunter Seraph vendors. So if you have Seraph crystals, which you're going to need to go into Ultimate mode to get, you can go back into True Vault Hunter mode and buy yourself the interfacer, or any of those other items that are on the list of items that you need to get. The list of items I will show you guys on screen right now. So there is the full list. There will also be a link for that in the description of this video so that you don't have to pause the video and watch. Alright, so let's jump down to some more of the rules. Lobby swapping is prohibited. So say for example I'm streaming this and I'm having a great time, but I'm having trouble getting those tubby items to drop. One of my viewers sends me a message, "Hey K6, join my game, I've got a tubby." Can't do it. You have to get the tubbies in your own game, period, the end. That said, co-op playthroughs are allowed. They are encouraged as long as everybody signed up, or everybody in your group is streaming. If a drop is found during a playthrough with multiple column assigned participants, only one highlight is needed. So basically, if I'm playing with Jolt's dude and we get a unkempt herald to drop, only one of us has to highlight that clip. We don't both have to do it, but I'm sure both of us would. Alright, so for OP levels, if you're playing with co-op players, if you're playing with friends, everybody has to be on the same OP level and the same OP level gear as the host or below. So basically that means you can't have somebody join you who's OP8 and let them just destroy everything for you. Alright. You cannot have a co-op player who has got perfectly geared characters using gibbed. You can't just, if it feels like it's cheaty, then just don't do it. That's pretty long and short of it there. Alright. You are not allowed to use the golden keys in Sanctuary. The reason for that is because some people out there have a bajillion golden keys. So, yeah. So you can also get world drops. So say you kill the loot midgets in the Wildlife Exploitation Preserve and they drop an unkempt herald. You can count that as your drop of the unkempt herald. Items from slot machines are allowed. If you get an item by rolling the slots in either Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep by using Iridium, and you can get some pearls that way, even on normal mode. I've seen videos of that. You can also run the slots in Moxie's Bar, aka the Marcus slots, and try and get legendaries that way. The odds of you getting legendaries through that are very slim, so I probably wouldn't bother if I were you. But just saying, it is legal to count one of those items as a drop if you do get one through the slot machines. So there you have that. Likewise, legendary items from the Torg vending machines are allowed, but you do need to use your Torg tokens that you obtain legitimately. So somebody from your friends list with a bunch of Torg tokens can't come in your game, buy the item and drop it for you. No, you need to go earn those coins legit and spend them. You can't read-only farm those either. So say I had a bunch of Torg tokens, I can't buy an Unkempt Herald and then dashboard and then come back in and buy something else completely. You just can't do that. It's not, you're not allowed to do that. One of the more important rules, and probably something I should have covered right at the beginning, is you have to disable your badass rank. Boom, just like that. Just convert a badass rank, disable it, and then that's the end of that. The reason for that is because there are some people out there who have ridiculously high badass ranks, and we need everybody to be on as close to a level playing field as possible. So that's what that's all about. If you manage to find an item of the day legendary in the vending machines, you can purchase that as one of your drops. It will count. It's essentially the same thing as a world drop at that point. So make sure you know, if you find one of those, make sure you have enough money to get it. Because if you don't, it doesn't count. If you can't buy it, you don't get to count it. That's the sad, truth behind that one. All right, no mods whatsoever are allowed. You cannot use the community patch. You cannot use Mopioid's Commander. You cannot use the Loot Midgets Anywhere mod. You can't use any mods. Play the game on vanilla, the base game, right out of the box with your DLCs. That's it. No other mods. Period. You are not allowed to gate crush Master G. You are not allowed to elevator crush Pyro Pete. Those are cheats. Don't do it. You can go here to Digistruct Peak and get your 3 easy levels by doing the first Tannis mission. This is a simple, super easy way to go from level 1.5, which is what you should be right about the time that you finish talking to Claptrap, to hitting level 3. And it's so easy that even I could do it. Watch this. Boom. You take the mission. It's called Open the Damn Door. That's actually not what it's called, but that's what we're calling it. So you run over here, and guess what you do? You open the damn door. Now you can also go over there and open that chest, open those chests, get lots of ammo. As you can see, I have 0 out of 3 grenades. This is a good place to find grenades early on, which will come in handy for when you are fighting Boom Boom here in just a little bit to give yourself a lot of easy XP. Again, open all these chests because occasionally, like this, you will find an item in here that is worth a lot of money. And by picking those up and selling them, you will give yourself a nice early advantage in the money category. Do make sure that you remember to turn this mission into Tannis, as I often forget, and take your reward because it's worth another $2,000. That skin is, or whatever she gave us there. I think it was a skin. And again, open up all these chests, get yourself as much ammo as you can, and then even over here before you travel back to Claptrap's place, there are more chests right here. Oh, and look at that, early iridium as well. So pretty nice, pretty nice. And if you needed health and stuff like that, you can find that here as well. But there we go, now we have 3 out of 3 grenades, and the starter gearbox weapons, and the skyrocket, and the Vault Hitter's Relic, all of these are absolutely allowed. So by all means, use these things, and this skyrocket is going to help you kill Boom Boom so easily that you're going to hate yourself if you don't have it. All right, and one more quick tip here is you cannot use any XP glitches, I guess you would say, like killing the dummy at the firing range, things like that. You can use the glitch that I just showed you. Well, it's not even a glitch, it's just a mission. You can use missions that you complete legitimately, like what I just showed you there, or if you want to do the XP grind with the Zaffords and the Clan War, not Clown War. If you do the Clown War, that's a different kind of war, and I don't want to get involved in that. But you can do the Clan War mission to get crazy XP pretty fast. That's what a lot of people did last year in the hunt. So those are completely legal. What's not legal is abusing glitches like the firing range dummy for XP. So keep in mind that there are some things that you can and some things you can't do. All right, now here's one for you. You can drop reload your weapon. So on PC, you can assign a button that allows you to drop your weapon and then immediately pick it back up. That reloads your gun. Now, even though that's really only available for PC players, I've been told it's absolutely fine on the hunt. Now, if you're a console player and you want to drop reload, you got to go into your menu like that, drop it, and pick it back up. That's kind of a nuisance. but you can technically do it. If you have something that's a really slow reload, like a rocket launcher, maybe that's viable for you on console. I don't really think that there's a viable way to make that worth doing on console. And unfortunately, that is just an unfair advantage for PC. I didn't make the rules. Don't hate me for that. Just wanted to let you guys know. That said, you can also not use any glitches like the Ahab Pimpernel, Ahab Flacker. You can't do Rising Shot glitch with 0. There's a lot of glitches out there, and I'm sure a lot of you know about them. Just don't do them. If it's a glitch that gives you a way to kill things like almost instantly, then you know that you're kind of cheating the system. Just don't do it. Easy peasy. Just don't do it. All right. So one thing you are allowed to do is double shots. I have never learned how to do that. I'm sure Jolts Dude probably has a guide on how to do that. So definitely check out youtube.com/joltsdude, JOLTZDUDE139 for guides on how to do a lot of the cool things like that. He also, I'm pretty sure he also shows you how to do drop reloads at some point in some of his video. I'm not sure. I am going to link in the description down below. Jolts Dudes, he did a stream recently where he shows how to basically get through normal mode in about 4 hours. And that's going to be what you're going to want to do when you start out to quickly do this, the hunt. So like the quicker you make it through normal mode, the better. And that way you can get on with your life. Now, one thing I will recommend is do not waste time here on Knuckle Dragger. Do not keep farming him over and over again to try and get loot. If you don't get the legendary drop from him, don't sweat it. Because you're going to kill him 2 more times. You're going to kill him again on True Vault Hunter mode, and you're going to kill him again on Ultimate mode. So focus mainly on rushing the story. Get through normal mode as quick as possible. Then when you get to True Vault Hunter mode, that's when you should probably start working on, you know, getting some of your legendaries and things like that. Now, along the way in normal mode, you're going to get some things. You're going to get some stuff to drop by accident. You're going to get some things by dumb luck. You're going to get loot midgets to probably drop you something. So don't stress about sitting here farming everything in normal mode. Rush through normal mode as quick as possible. That's my main bit of advice for you guys. Alright, so some of the common questions I've been asked. Can I play with my friends? Absolutely. Absolutely. Can I play without registering on Guardian Con's website? Absolutely. There is no reason that you have to register. If you want to participate to quote-unquote win and, you know, get the glory of that, then yes, register on Guardian Con's website. I have a link to that down in the description below. They also have the rules in full detail on there written for you guys, as well as that same sheet that I showed you guys earlier that has all the drops on it. So make sure you check out that website. Guardian Con is raising money for St. Jude, so you know it's for a good cause. If you do want to register through there and set up Tiltify and do all that stuff, so you can raise money as well. You don't have to do it though. That's the long and short answer there. You don't have to sign up on the website. But yeah. Another common question I've got has been, can I play on PS4? Can I play on PS3? Can I do this on Vita? Can I do this on Xbox One? Absolutely. Whatever version of Borderlands 2 you have, do it. Play it. Have fun. Join the hunt. Just, you know, try to have fun. That's what the hunt is all about. It's about having fun, and that's the thing that a lot of people seem to forget sometimes with the hunt. Wow, did that guy's body just go flying? That's awesome. But yeah, so the most important thing, again, have a good time. Don't stress over, you know, anything. Make sure you guys sleep. I've seen in previous hunts several people stressing themselves beyond the normal limits of the human body, playing 20 hours a day, stuff like that. Don't do that, okay? Like, there is no prize for winning the hunt. You get literally nothing other than being able to say I won the hunt. So don't let it consume you to the point where you aren't sleeping, you aren't eating, you aren't getting up and walking around and stretching and, you know, being healthy. Don't kill yourself to win the hunt, okay? That's the short and sweet version of that. And I love those guys too, man. What the heck was that? Whoa, this is a clown car over here. What the heck? That door opened like 3 times and 3 dudes came out. That's what it's all about, guys. That's what this game is all about right there. Oh man. So, that said, you know, other tips I got for you guys, again, rushing through normal mode is one of them. Killing Boom Boom till you hit level 8 is a great piece of advice. It's a real easy one. Something that anybody can do, especially like I said, if you have the skyrocket grenade. If you have the skyrocket grenade, you're going to make short work of Boom Boom. Ooh, look at that, nice green shield right off the bat. Short of that, don't be afraid to save and quit to speedily get back to an area. Like for example, I'm gonna have a mission here in a little bit, the one where I can get the fur. And I can return it to Hammerlock or take it to Claptrap. If I activate the first mission and get Claptrap down here to the gate, and then I go do the other mission, or even better, if I get Claptrap all the way down to the village and kill all the dudes, then I head over there to kill the Bullymongs to get their fur, then I can save and quit, and I will appear right there beside Hammerlock, which makes turning that in super fast. Plus I'll get a green sniper rifle, and I am allowed to do read-only farming. I do have a link on how to do read-only farming down in the description below as well, if you want to check that out. So there you go, guys. I feel like I've covered about everything. Again, though, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask down in the comment section below. I am live over on Twitch almost every single day, so if you want to come and talk to me live, I try and respond and talk to people in chat on a regular basis, so I would be honored and privileged to have you over there. A link to my Twitch channel is down in the description below as well. So again, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you guys all participate in the hunt, whether you sign up or not. Have fun, be respectful of others, and hey, Biscuit came in and said meow, so he wants to play in the hunt too. Alright, so that's that, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you could take a second, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already. I will be making tons of videos when Borderlands 3 comes out, so you can count on that. I've always got plenty of other Borderlands 2 information, tips, tricks, top 5s, and all that good stuff. And again, you can watch me live daily over on twitch.tv/killer6. So, hope to see you guys over there. You guys have a wonderful day, and let me know in the comments down below if you have questions about the Hunt 2019. Take care, guys.